Hi everyone. I've come down to the waterfront trails after dark. I know that the video on this isn't going to be the best. There's a lot that you can't see once you get away from the pedestrian bridge lighting and it's just overhead lighting. But I thought the pros outweighed the cons to still share this. So I want to ask you to spend the next 15 or so minutes, if you're interested, looking at this with me. And I've done my best to pay attention to the video feed while recording this. It's the first time I've been out after dark in some time. Normally, I'm out once a year or for one video each year taking Christmas yard decorations, photos, and video footage. We're getting to where the days are shorter now, and I wanted to get down here after what I've shared about in the update I've just posted. I don't have a script in front of me to talk about. I'm not sure how much I'm going to say, but I thought that you would enjoy this. There's been something amazing happening in this area of Belleville where I live. I've seen different videos on YouTube of people who have been doing magnet fishing. I never expected to see it in real life, but it's been fascinating watching, especially parents coming down with a child and having a go at magnet fishing. There hasn't been as much to find in this specific area, but I like the idea of getting out and trying. I mean, Lord knows there's different things in mine that don't go as planned, but I often think there's more effort or more value in trying than not having given in the effort and learn what you can from the experience. Where I'm beside in this video is the Moira River. It's in downtown Belleville. As I say, I know the video footage isn't going to be the best when there's not as bright of lighting. And I'm trying to learn what my camera is able to be capable of. What I really liked about it when I was down here was just how peaceful it was. And I've got the wheelchair going a little bit slower than walking pace, just so I could enjoy it. And I was really glad I had come down here. The time I spend down here usually refreshes me. Even if I do arrive home a little bit cold. My sister was to visit me just about a year ago from now, and we went down here during the daytime, and the wind was coming from the south, and it was coming off the Bay of Quinte, and it got really cold. It was fine to, with your jackets open, where the pedestrian bridge is, but once we got down to the water, the wind that was coming off the water was about 20 degrees Fahrenheit cooler that particular day. And we all got a little bit on the cold side. The building on the upper right side, that is the Quinte Courthouse. And It's an interesting piece of landmark. I like the structure of it. I like the brick design. I've been thinking about doing an interlocking brick driveway for my home. If I ever get my legs stable enough. I bought the concrete forms to cast the bricks myself. Something I would like to do. We'll see how it goes. Those are available on eBay. There's a number of forms where you can either do paving stones or a bigger project like I have in mind. I've got some chickens on roasting right now. The store where I go for my groceries had them on for half price. And I purchased 3. I'm going to give one to my neighbor. One of my neighbors has just had a hip replaced. And she's not able to work right now. So I expect having a meal of chicken, and she can just do up some rice and vegetables will help her and the kids as she recovers. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I really do like it down here. And even if things are still bothering me, I'm able to be objective about it after I've spent some time down here by the water. Where I'm getting into now is from a video I posted about 5 weeks ago that was facing the Quinte Courthouse, where I put a time lapse of the sun setting. You might remember the landmark. That's why I'm bringing it up. Where I'm generally heading towards now is the yacht club, although I haven't gone all the way down there. I do love it down here, looking at the different trails. I hope you're getting a chance to see the shadows in the water. That's something else that absolutely amazes me. The different shadows reminds me of when I was on the high school canoe trip when I was 15. Some of the guys went out after dark, just offshore. It was neat seeing the reflection in the water as the sun was setting. If you're in the States and you've been affected by the hurricanes, I want you to know I've paid attention to what's been going on down there. It's amazing how devastating the water's been from the past few storms. I really hope the people that are affected can recover from it. I'm not entirely sure what you do about it. It's a really good thing that there are people that have studied the weather and structures that can give advice. Yeah. Water's funny. When it's contained, it's really beautiful. But otherwise, it can be so destructive. You know, seeing those cars driving by on the bridge, sometimes wonder how many people are missing this, just how beautiful it is down here. It really is something that I enjoy. One of my friends was once said to me that having the disability benefits, I've been able to slow down with life and try to deal with things that happen emotionally as they occur, instead of being worried about a wife and children and putting himself third. It's not easy, but with effort it does pay off. You could see there, there's a cargo train passing by. I always, I have lots of memories of being on the train. When I had my hip disease, I had to take the train about every 6 weeks to my surgeon, and I got quite comfortable riding on it. I shared this upcoming flower garden this summer. It was nice to have one more look at it before the the frost takes the plants for 2024. This kind of reminds me of my grandma. She had her place immaculate with the flower gardens out front. Okay, this is what I wanted to share in this video. I hope you've been able to enjoy it. And if you are able to, it is worth getting the time spent just looking around and taking a break from the business of life. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope you're doing well. Bye for now.